welcome back to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks, where now we will be talking about the book I like the most this week, which would be Count Crowley, Amateur Midnight Monster Hunter. Excuse me. This is published by Dark Horse Comics. Story by David... you try and pronounce that. Art and cover by Lucas Kettner. And colors by Lauren Affey. Now, the artist, Lucas Kettner, is local. He doesn't live here anymore in Anchorage or Alaska, but he was local. So that's kind of neat. Now, this is the second series. So that's the first one was a 4-part miniseries, and this is the second 4-part miniseries. The basic gist of the first one was this woman right here was a news reporter who had a serious drinking problem, and she gets assigned to go to a Renaissance fair where there's supposed to be this top quality mead that this guy is selling, and she gets blitzed on the air, and then it basically outs the guy for selling boxed wine and gets fired, right? But her brother owns the station and says, all right, look, I'm going to give you one more chance. The guy who does the monster horror, like the Elvira type show, he died. We need somebody else to take over, take it or leave it. And first she says no, but then she's like, all right, I need the money. So she does it. She figures she's going to have her face, painted up and stuff that no one would recognize her. So she starts taking over the job and then finds out that not only does she have to do that job, but it's the guy before her was an actual monster hunter, and people are coming after her, and she has to go after these monsters. So this one takes place just a little bit after the first one. So she's sobered up, and she's still doing the show, and due to the consequences of her killing the guy in the last one, I mean, come on, you know that's going to happen. That's not a really spoiler. You get some people coming after her, right? But there's a guy here who she knew from the last one who is a werewolf, and she's pissed off. She wants to try and get rid of him. So she goes to the guy who trained her previous person and is training her, who thinks that women should not be monster hunters. This is how do you kill a werewolf. And then you're also switching to the people who sent her, that guy out the last time to kill her, planning on sending more people out. So this is basically her dealing with the werewolf that she's trying to get rid of in this one. This is such a fun book because it's kind of like what the horror hosts do. They deal with some not high quality horror, so you see that in the comic, that the shows. But there's also a lot of humor in there. There's some good monsters, and this thing is just funny as hell. There's a scene where she's at her AA meeting, and then she leaves, and her brother goes, "How's the AA meeting?" She's like, "Oh, great! These people really know how to party." Just funny comments like that, and an interesting story. I recommend this book. I mean, the story's good. The art is, and it's not like Capullo's or anything like that, but fits the story. It's pretty good. And I'm going to sit there and say this is a 4.5 out of 5. And just, if you enjoy good, campy, funny, entertaining horror, this is the book for you. You really don't need to have read the first series. It might help. But either way, I recommend it. Like, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy your comics.